Today I'm going to show you how to make these adorable little snow angels, I'm going to call them. They're just really beautiful little angels out of 2 sheets of paper. I found this on YouTube. I don't know who designed it, and I don't even remember the person's name who did the original angel, but I'm going to show you how easy it is to fold, and it's really fun. So I've got 9 centimeters, 3.5, basically 3.5 inches, 2 sheets of paper. I'll scooch this out of the way, and I'm going to fold the top first, or the top part. There's 2 parts to this. They're very simple, and I also have a little glue, a little bone folder, some string to put on the top of to make it an ornament, basically, and a little bit of the little sparkles that I got on Amazon, I think, and some jewelry adhesive. So first thing that I'm going to do is start with the top, and this paper is washi paper that has been gel printed with a little bit of some wintry looking paint, and you can use any kind of paper though. So I'm going to fold it in half, corner to corner in both directions, and I'm doing this with the wrong side together, and I'm going to fold it in half again, corner to corner. And then I'm going to take the top layer, and I'm just going to crease it, starting at the right hand corner, just giving it a nice sharp crease, right, to make a sharp point. And then I'm going to crease it, but I'm not going to crease it all the way. I'm going to just creasing it to this creases right here. So I'm just creasing it from here to there. Okay, so basically it's that crease. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm just going to take that top edge, line it up at the top, give myself a nice sharp point, and only crease it to that place right there. Okay? Alright. So now I'm going to take that fold that was pre-done. I'm just going to press it. You can see the folds are already there. And I'm going to lay it down like so. And then again lay it down on the other side. So I'm just rocking it back and forth, and I'm going to take this edge and I'm going to fold it to that center crease. Okay, and now I'm going to lift this little flap up, and I'm going to flatten it. I'm just going to take it and just press it down to a flat shape here. Okay, and I'm going to turn it over. So now I have this. I'm going to take the bottom right edge, and I'm going to bring it up to a point. Line up the top, just kind of bring that top up. I'm really not going to try to crease all the way really hard. I'm just making a mark because I want to mark this place. I'm not pushing really hard. I'm just going to mark it. You can mark it with a pen or pencil if you want, just to show. I want to show you why I'm doing this. So I'm just going to make a little mark right there, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm taking this raw edge, bringing it up to the top like so. I'm not pressing all the way through, but I just want to mark this spot right here. So I'm just going to normally I wouldn't do this with a pencil, but I want you to see what I'm doing. So next step is I'm going to take this top area here, and I'm going to fold this to meet that mark that I just made. So the fold starts at the top and it just ends right here. And I'm going to give that top this crease, and I'll do the same thing on the other side. Just bring that down to meet the mark that was made with the pencil, or it could just be a fold. There it is. So it's not folding it all the way. You're not folding it all the way to the center. You're folding it about halfway. And then the next step is to take these are the wings, and I'm just going to start my fold on the outer edge, and I'm going to kind of fold it at an angle, and you'll see just this little angle. I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other side. Starting the fold right here, just kind of there, so there's really no fold. It just starts, and then I'm going to finish kind of just a very small accordion type fold. And on the last part here, to make this just the top, but I'm going to fold this. It's a very tiny fold I'm going to have to do, really small, like 1/8 of an inch. I'm going to fold that little fold down, and I'm going to fold the sides very, very small, maybe a 1/16 of an inch. And all that is I'm rounding out the front, or I'm rounding this out so it kind of will look like a face. And you'll see what I mean when I turn it over. So this is where I like to put some glue, especially on the washi paper, because the washi paper is very kind of thin. It's strong, but it's thin. And the glue actually helps to reinforce it and make it a little bit stronger. So I'm putting a little glue on the areas where I'm trying to flatten. I'm just going to push those in. Okay. And I'm also going to put a little glue underneath, just a little, just to kind of secure these, to get them flat. Okay, just like this. Okay, and then, oops. And then I'm going to also, so you can see this is the face, and I've got the wings, and I'm going to put, I won't put this, anything underneath here yet. All right, so let's do the bottom part. We're already finished with the top. Now for the bottom, we're going to take our paper, same size, this is 3.5 inches. You can make any size angel you want. Bigger the square, the bigger the angel. And I'm just going to fold it corner to corner, just like I did with the first, with the top. And I won't unfold it. I'm going to take the raw edges and I'm going to fold those down to meet that center on both sides. Just those raw edges to meet the center, and it has a nice point up here. And then I'm going to take these flaps and I'm just going to fold them over just to kind of pre-crease that. And now I'm going to tuck these flaps inside. I'm just going to open this up and I'm going to tuck that inside just on the creases that are already there. And I'm going to do this on the other side. And what that does is it allows me to fold it down, and I've got this beautiful sort of triangular shape. And again, this is where the glue is going to come real handy, because the washi paper is nice and thin and it kind of pops up. So I'm going to put lots of glue just to really hold it down. Not too much, but just enough to kind of secure it so that's not opening up. So we've got it like this. So this is the bottom, and I'm going to connect it to the top very easily. I'll just show you how it's done. You just put that inside as far as it will go, and the glue is of course going to help secure it. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue in this part here, and then I'm going to just take it and center it, make sure it's centered, and you can always check your center by checking the crease and making sure it's even. And there you go. So I'm going to put the glue just in this part here to keep that from moving up. Now it's nice and flat. And now this is the part where I add the little parts here. So I'm going to put my little string, my silver string, and it kind of looks like a halo when you're finished with it. I'm going to put, actually I need to trim this a little bit. I kind of pre-assembled this earlier. I just cut some string and put some clear tape, and I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on that, and that gives me something for the string to hold on to. Just a little hack. Simple, because I don't like the string showing on the back. So I'm just going to take it, and if you can see there's a little pocket here, I'm just going to take that and I'm going to slide it into the pocket as far as it will go. And now I've got a hidden little string, which when you turn it around also looks to me like the halo on an angel. And the very last part is I'm going to take my little snowflakes. So this is why I want to call them the snow angels. And my little crystal snowflake, you can put anything you want on it. This gives it a little weight, because these are very thin papers and they're very light, even though they're strong. I'm just putting a little bit of cement, not too much. I kind of overdid it there. And I'm going to place it on the angel, and that balances her out a little bit. Makes her nice and heavy enough so that it will hang well on a tree if you want to put it on your tree, or if you want to put it on a gift and it doubles as not only a gift tag and a tree ornament. So I hope you enjoyed this little video, and happy holidays once again. Have a happy new year as well.